What's this?
A Mako spring. It's said to be a miracle of nature.
Despite its great beauty, it too will disappear if the reactor continues to suck up the Mako energy.
That's materia. When Mako energy is condensed, materias like this one may form. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state.
Now that you mention it, why is it that when we equip materia we can also use magic?
You're a soldier and didn't know that? The knowledge of the ancients is sealed inside materia. The knowledge to manipulate the power of the land. It connects us to the planet and calls forth magic. Or so they say.
Magic. A mysterious power. Did I say something funny?
A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. He said that it shouldn't even be called magic. I just remembered how angry he was, that's all.
Who was it?
Hojo of Shinra. An inexperienced man who inherited the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes.
A Mako spring. So, the knowledge of the ancients resides here. We've made it. That sure was the long way around, though.
Tifa, you wait here.
I'm going inside, too. I want to see.
It's off limits to civilians. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets.
But
Take care of the young lady.
man! Better take real good care of me then.
Jenova. What's that?
Here's the reason for the malfunction. This is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? I see, Hojo. But you're still no match for Professor Gast. This system condenses and then freezes Mako energy. At least, it did originally. Now, what happens to Mako energy when it is further condensed?
Oh yeah. It can become materia.
Right, normally. But Hojo put something in there. Take a look.
What is that?
Normal members of Soldier, like you, have been bathed in Mako. You're different from normal people, but still human. However, what about these? they've been exposed to far higher concentrations of marker than you.
So these are the monsters?
Yes, and it was Hojo of Shinra who produced these monsters. Grotesque life forms created by marker energy. That's the reality of it.
Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth!
No, it's not possible. Was I created the same way?
Sephiroth?
Am I no different to these monsters? You saw them. All of them. They're human.
Human? No way!
Ever since I was a child, I felt different from the rest. Special somehow. But not like this.
Am I no different? I didn't understand the words at the time. More than anything, I was shocked that
Oh, Shinra! The more I hear it, the more I hate it.
Who would have believed that the Mako reactor held a secret like that?
Is this the reason for the increase in monsters over the past few years? I think we should listen to Cloud's story more carefully from here on. Isn't that so, Barrett?
What are you asking me for? Yeah, I guess so. Let's take a breather.
Tifa, did you wait outside the whole time?
Yeah.
we returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He wouldn't talk to anyone.
And then he just disappeared.
We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim.
The villagers called it the Shinra Mansion. It had been unoccupied for as long as I could remember.
We hadn't even been born the last time it was used. People from Shinra lived there a long time ago.
There's no sign of Mr. Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into that room.
A seemingly dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old stratum. Professor Gast named the organism Genova. Year 1977. Genova is confirmed an ancient. Between 1977 to 1986, Genova Project authorized and Maka Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? I wish to be alone. I wish to be a...
Thereafter, Sephiroth confined himself. He continued to read as if possessed, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Who's there? Loathsome traitor. Traitor?
You ignorant traitor. I will explain it to you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra, a race of nomads. They would travel, unlock the planet, and then move on. At the end of their long, harsh journey, they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. However, some began to dislike traveling. They built dwellings and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had bestowed upon them, and gave back not one whit in return. Those are your ancestors.
Sephiroth.
Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors fled in all directions. They survived because they hid. The crisis was averted because the Cetra sacrificed themselves. After that, your ancestors continue to spread out and multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra are these reports.
What does this have to do with you?
Don't you see? A 2,000-year-old ancient named Genova was found in a layer of ice, which led to the Genova Project. The Genova Project intended to create humans with the abilities of the ancients. That is, the Cetra. I was the one created.
Created?
Yes, Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, created me.
How did he? Sephiroth?
Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother.
No, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and give me a hand. I'll check this house. You take the one over there.
Sephiroth. Hey. Am I gonna die?
Terrible. Sephiroth. This is beyond cruel.
Dad! It was Sephiroth. Sephiroth did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldier. Mako reactors. Shinra. All of them! I hate them all!
Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open the door.
How could you do that to my dad? How could you do that to everyone in the village? When I'm in a bind, you said you'd come. You promised me. When I'm
Let's take back the planet. I have a great idea. We'll head to the Promised Land.
Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you?
Here they are again, Mother. With your superior abilities, knowledge, and magic, you were destined to rule the world. But they, those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now, I'm here with you, so don't worry.
What are you going to do about this grief? My family, my friends, having my hometown taken from me. It's the same as your sorrow!
My sorrow? What do I have to be sorrowful about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this world. I was given life in order to take this planet back from imbeciles like you, to reclaim it for the Cetra. What, then, should I be sad about?
Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, not anymore. You're not the Sephiroth I used to know! Sephiroth! And that's the end of my story.
Wait a damn minute! What happened next?
I don't remember.
What happened to Sephiroth?
Considering the sheer strength he possessed, it's unlikely I defeated him.
Sephiroth has been declared dead in the public records. I read it in the newspaper.
The Shinra Company is in charge of the media, so you can't rely on that.
I need to be sure about what happened back then. I went up against Sephiroth and survived. Why didn't he kill me?
I'm alive too.
What about Genova? A lot of this doesn't fit. It was in the Shinra building, right?
Yeah. Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar.
Did someone come and take it? It's not in the Shinra building anymore.
Sephiroth?
I don't get none of this. I'm going. Gone. I'll leave the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, come on, get ready. What are you waiting for? You just gonna stand? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get there. Otherwise, we're all screwed. That much I do know. Leave it to me.
Oh boy.
Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth sliced me?
I thought you were a goner. It was awful.
The Ancients, the Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth and me.
Let's go. Barrett's waiting.
What a fascinating story.
Hey, take this.
Changing party members. Access the menu and select PHS. The PHS can only be...
The PHS allows us to stay in touch. If anything happens, make sure to use it, yeah?
With the PHS, keeping in contact with each other is a breeze.
All right, we're off.
Hey, listen to this. Some guy in a black cloak headed east towards the grasslands, carrying this killer sword with him. Hey,
You must be travelers. I know a few things that may come in handy when you're out. Want me to tell you? Alright then, let me explain. What would you like to know?
Map indicators.
First of all, if you press while on the world map, you can change the camera's point of view. There are 2 positions to choose from. Next, by pressing OK, or you can rotate the camera left and right. Try different angles. Once you find anything else you...
The keys.
Write things with OK and stop writing them with cancel. See? Oh yeah. You run out of... This is especially important when dealing with Chocobo. Anything else you...
Map the keys. Map it, changing the camera position.
You can save anywhere on the world.
Midgard, a so-called floating city. Once I'd like to see it with my own eyes.
I heard President Shinra was killed, and his son Rufus badly injured. I bet that's news to you, huh? Just between us, I hear they were both
Thanks to the Shinra Company's Mako energy.
Thanks to Mako Energy. Life's pretty darn convenient.
Nope.
But
Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but on the other hand, animals and plants have declined rapidly. I think the old ways may have been better. What do you think? Yeah, I think...
Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there. Here they have a lot of trouble these days. Did you say... I used to... Did you... I used...
A suspicious man in a black cloak showed up.
No, the weather's really immature. So, I'm gonna join Soldier when I grow up. I'll train hard every day from now on. My
Dexter.
True that Shinra made those monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, either way, we can hardly stand up to them if we're relying on their reactors.
Got my health, got food on the table.
My dad was a miner, but when monsters started appearing at the Mithril mine, he lost his job. Now all he does is sit around at the bar getting drunk.
I hear Terrace bombed a Mako reactor in Midgar. A lot of scary stuff is happening these days. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
See me? I used to work south of here at the Mithril mine. A whole load of monsters started appearing there. Thanks to that, business went to pot.
Stay out of the kitchen. Stay out. Stay.
Apparently, an anti-Shinra group called Avalon.
Items? I've got them all.
Welcome to the... I'm sorry. Our supplier had some trouble with materia thief. If you head that way, be sure to avoid the forest.
Welcome to the weapons store.
There's talk. That's why I think it's a good idea to have your energy supplied from the outside.
Get ready.
The ground shall swallow you whole.
gotta give it our all.
This one's for you!
Great quick.
Where?
You old
folks.
We don't have any chocobos. The ones outside belong to another customer. You know, if you really want a chocobo, why don't you go catch one in the wild? Want to know about wild Did you see any three-clawed prints out there? Whenever you see those, chocobos are definitely nearby. But without chocobo lure, they won't appear. They're very cautious by nature. As the name suggests, when equipped, wild chocobos will be attracted. Want to know about wild?
How do I get?
Wild chocobos always appear with monsters, and monsters are a problem. You'll need to get rid of them before. If it wasn't hard enough already, wild chocobos are. But by using greens, you can distract them. They'll be less likely. Want to know about what?
How do anything?
Whatever you do, don't rile a chocobo. Oh, and remember, I can't. Want to know about wild?
How any?
Well then, if you buy now, I'll sell one chocobo lure for 2,000. So. Thanks. It wouldn't hurt to. That reminds me. How soon a chocobo will finish eating depends on the.
My brother Choco Billy swindled you, didn't he? Well, please try not to be mad. It's been like this since Mom and Dad. Welcome. Little white chocobos love having their necks tickled, but if you tickle them someplace they don't like,
Quack.
Thinking of crossing the marshes? Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zalem. Midgar Zalem? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, BAM! It attacks. To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Choco Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grand. By the way, there was another person without a chocobo, the Midgar Zalem. Looking for an inn?
I'm not interested.
Tear the earth asunder.
Sorry, but I gotta.
By the way, without a chocobo, looking.
I'm not in yet.
How about?
I'm okay. Thanks.
What do you think of this trick?
How to ride a chocobo. Press the cancel button to get off.
Did Sephiroth do this? Don't get cocky.
Hold it.
Now there's a face I didn't care to see.
You know who I am? Well then, this won't take long. It's hard to explain what the Turks do exactly.
Abducting people?
To put it negatively, you could say that. But there's much more to it these days.
Sir? I've noticed that you don't like speeches. Please, allow me.
Thanks.
I'm Elena, the newest member of the Turks. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. Although I guess that's why I was accepted into the Turks. In any case, our orders are to determine where Sephiroth is going and to make your life difficult every step of the way. Hang on, it's the other way around. You're the ones getting in our way.
Elena, you've said more than enough.
Mr. Sung?
They don't need to know our business.
Sorry, sir.
I've already assigned you to another mission. Go. Report back as instructed.
Yes, of course. Very well. Root and I will track Sephiroth. We're heading to Junon's harbor.
Elena, do you have a hearing problem?
Go! Fuck. I'm sorry.
Now go. Don't let Sephiroth get away.
Yes, sir.
Reno sends his warm regards. He's hoping to meet you again after the wounds heal up. Now that you're best friends, he wants to share his new weapon with you all.
Well, Aerith, it's been a while. Now that Sephiroth's reappeared, as far as Shinra's concerned, you're no longer a priority.
What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth?
No. Only that we'll be seeing less of each other from now on. Take care of yourself.
Strange, hearing that from you.
I would very much appreciate it if you'd all stay out of Shinra's way.
Come what may. Take it easy on yourself and give up now. You're finished!
We'll make it quick.
Our people have been in armed struggle for a long time. We've taken root here and vowed to keep on fighting. Whether you can spare the time, please, come lend us a hand. We don't want to be unreasonable. If you're busy with something, why don't you...
I guess we can. We're looking for Junon.
Let's see. You get to Junon by following the coast north of here. Junon lies in the shadow of a cliff, so keep your eyes peeled. Our people have been in... What? We don't... Let's see, Junon... Our people... We don't... Great! Come on up and we'll brief you.
Wow. It's not every day you see people climbing up here, huh? What's wrong with your eyes? Listen, this is about to turn into a battlefield with Shinra. You'd best go back.
What do you mean, a battlefield?
Shinra. Looks like you're also having problems with them. You came here, after all. Will you hear what I have to say? Did you notice anything on the top of this mountain?
A huge bird?
A reactor. And a condor.
Well spotted. Yes, it's a reactor and a condor. It seems Shinra can't abide having a condor on top of the reactor.
Why?
I see no reason why that would be. It doesn't make any sense.
It seems there's some sort of special materia in the reactor. And because there's a condor in the way, Shinra have rushed their army here to deal with it. The army's objective is to eliminate the condor and those living here. The condor is warming an egg. It only lays one every few years. We want to protect them both from Shinra.
New life, huh?
We have to protect the condor's egg.
So, in order to save the egg, we'll have to defend the reactor?
The thing is, we don't have the resources to fight Shinra directly. That's why we hired mercenaries to help us. As a sponsor, you can assist us with money or by fighting alongside us. What do you think?
Cloud, I think we should help them.
Cloud?
Let's do our best.
Indeed.
Oh, that's right. The store owners will sell you all manner of things now.
Should we rest? Should we rest?
No.
You hang in there.
Thanks for accepting. The enemy's climbing the mountain. The target, the Mako reactor. To counter them, we set up traps and hire mercenaries. That's about all there is to it. Sadly, the village is broke. Want to fight? It'll cost around 400 gil to hire one mercenary. So hiring 20 mercenaries can cost as much. To cut a long story short, we need your money to hire mercenaries, buy and set the traps.
If you can't spare the time, we'd sure appreciate the funds. The more money we receive, the better equipped we'll be to deal.
We know we're asking a hell of a lot. We've sent our loved ones to another village and stayed behind to face the fire. Anyway, let's get right to it. If the enemy reaches this shack, you'll have to fend them off yourself. Now, if you lose once or twice, it won't be the end of the world. But if you keep on losing, it'll get rough. Do you have any questions? If you wipe out the enemy, or if you defeat the commanding officer, victory will be yours. If the enemy reaches this shack, you'll have no choice but to fight them yourself. If you lose that battle, we'll probably be killed. Do you have any questions?
Tell me.
There are 4 types of enemies.
Commanders.
Commanders are the enemy commanding officers. Taking them out, there are 4 types. Barbarians are human units. They attack indirectly. There are 4 types of beasts are monster units that move pretty slow. There are 4 types. Wyverns are flying units that can move at high speed. There are 4 types. Do you have any
Tell me about the units for hire.
Your mobile units are fighters, attackers, defenders, shooters. Your stationary units are stoners, tri-stoners, catapults, and bomb catapults. What do you want to... Which...
Attackers, defenders, workers.
Workers can set landmines. The mines are powerful, but the workers are weak. Mines explode when they come into contact with an enemy. Repairers can heal allies, but they have very... Shooters can attack indirectly, but have low endurance. They are strong against... Defenders are powerful, but slow and more suited to defense. They're strong against... Attackers move quickly and are well suited for the front line. They are strong against beasts, but have trouble. Witch fighters strike a good balance between offense and defense. At the same time, they have no real strengths or witch.
Attackers, defense, or something else.
What?
Something else. Stationary units.
Witch stoners can drop a single boulder. Witch tri-stoners can drop 3 boulders simultaneously. Tri-stoners and bomb catapults can't be deployed yet because there's witch
cat bomb something bombs.
What do you?
Something else. Stations.
Do you have any?
Tell me. You to explain funding to me.
Right now we've got about this much gil. We need about 3,000 gil per battle. How much can you contribute?
1,000 gil, 2,000 gil, 3,000 gil, 5,000 gil, 3,000 gil.
Thanks. We now have this much gil. How much?
1,000 gil, 2, 3, 5, nothing.
Do you have any questions?
Tell me about the end unit. Anything else?
The first thing you need to do is station friendly troops.
Move the cursor to a position not marked by X and press confirm.
If you're finished with deployment, you can end with cancel. The battle will then begin. At first, troops can only be deployed near the shack. If you're too far away, your orders won't reach them. You can deploy units up until the line at the bottom. Press select to view information on issuing orders. If a unit reports in, press confirm and the cursor will move to press cancel to ignore the report. Shinra dispatches units periodically, so it'd be perfect if you came back here from time to time. If you can't make it, then might we rely on your financial assistance instead? Do you have any questions?
Tell me about the unit and that's enough.
Hey, it looks like you got here just as they started their climb. There aren't too many. Can you handle it? Are you ready?
Okay, ready.
There are 10 enemies this time around. Many of them appear to be beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers. My god, they've broken through. It's all up to you. Looks like we're in the clear. Shinra will be... We don't know when they'll send the next wave, so... Everything's fine. Do you have any questions?
Tell me about the end. You'd expand. That's it.